What a beautiful day to pick up trash. Today, at Super Amazing Fun Time Land, we are helping out a nonprofit called Natural Restorations. These guys literally come out to areas where I'm at right now, such as Bartlett Lake, and they have volunteers, and we pick up trash on the ground and make OHV areas, camping spots, beautiful again, restore them naturally. Just doing a little filming to get them some recognition, hopefully not tear my bag on assorted plant life that has thorns. But as you can see, look at all this trash. People just come here and they leave this here and they just destroy the beauty, the natural beauty of the desert. What a gorgeous day. Check this out. Bartlett Lake, absolutely beautiful. There's my truck. If you have an opportunity, definitely want to come out at one of their events, Natural Restorations. You can get more information at naturalrestorations.com. Come out and help us. We could really use your help. Forgot to mention that Natural Restorations actually employs their veterans to help them out with this on top of their volunteer base, which is pretty darn big because, believe it or not, there are people in Arizona who care about Arizona and they want to make this a better place. And it's good to meet up with like-minded people, go to an event, do some good. I mean, what else are you going to do? You know, sit at home, watch this video? I hope it inspires you. I hope it inspires you to do better, to be better, and to help out in your beautiful state. Man, it's windy. Anywho, I hope you're all enjoying the outdoors like I am, even just being out here picking up trash. It's good to be in nature. Nature revives you. And on top of that, doing something good for nature, priceless. Absolutely priceless. So, not only am I out here with Natural Restorations, but I'm actually out here with my brother Ryan, who's helping us out at Super Amazing Fun Time Land. And he found some trash. Not only just trash, but
motor oil.
A can of motor oil.
One of the most destructive things you can do.
That's not going to hurt nature at all. Can we zoom in on that? Can you believe that? What's wrong with people? If you did this, what's wrong with you? Fix it. Don't do it. What a beautiful day at Bartlett Lake. There's a hike that comes through here as well that I'm definitely going to take. And I love the opportunity that Natural Restorations has given me to not only make this place more beautiful, but give me an opportunity to kind of scout out and see if it's something I'd like to hike. And how would you not want to be around this gorgeous body of water? Unbelievable. Those mountains, something about megalithic rock structures, just so good. I love to be in nature, deep in nature. You gotta feel nature all around you. Let that sun give you that big D. Vitamin D, that is. Nothing but good things. Look at all these people helping out. Nothing but a good time. Got a few pictures of this, but it doesn't do it justice. Just looking around over here, all that white stuff is toilet paper. People decided to just relieve themselves and toss the paper to the wind like it's cool, and I'm here to tell you it's not. Even back a little bit further in here, like to make it easier to clean things up. I don't know if you can kind of see between the trees and whatnot here, but yeah, not so much. But they just decided to have a little pooping spree. There we go. Back in the woods here. Can you see that? That's what's wrong with people? What's wrong with you? Why would you want to do this? I mean, other than the fact that you had to because you felt a deuce of brewing, but you know, pack it in, pack it out, guys, please. I'm gonna get closer. Hey, so it's Rick at Super Amazing Fun Time Land here. I'm at an event with Natural Restorations, which is an amazing company. And I have one of the founders here, a gentleman by the name of Justin Corey. Justin, what is Natural Restorations? What exactly do you guys do?
So Natural Restorations is a 501c3 nonprofit that we formed back in 2015. We're about to hit our 10-year anniversary next March. We go around the state removing trash and graffiti from outdoor recreation and wilderness areas, as well as OHV areas, all the lakes, all the rivers. right now, just over 1.8 million pounds of trash removed from the state, somewhere around 40,000 square feet of graffiti removed from the state, and we're somewhere, I want to say it's about 40,000 some trees and cactus that we've planted in the state, where we also go into burn scars and destroyed areas, and we go through and replant all the cactus and native vegetation that's been burned out.
That is absolutely amazing, man. You guys have been doing this for, what, 10 years now, you said?
Yeah, it'll be our 10-year anniversary on March 9th of 2025.
Incredible. So we're currently at Bartlett Lake. If you guys can't see the background, it is just absolutely gorgeous. And they pick OHV areas, camping areas. Like, what are all the areas that you guys clean up?
Pretty much any place that's outside of the city. We don't do city parks, but anything outside of the city where it's out in the outdoors, where people go to recreate, to camp, to have a good time, to hike, to get away, anything like that. Any place that we feel is conducive for a good working environment for the veterans on our team, we'll take them out to those areas. But pretty much anything that's outside of city limits falls within our scope.
That's super amazing. So not only picking up trash, but also reforestation. I know you guys are planting cactuses, cacti, if you will. Either way, I guess it works with me as long as you're planting stuff. But the benefits to this, especially to the people in Arizona, are amazing. I wish you were actually in other states, and hopefully you guys can expand that. What made you decide to do this? Why are you guys doing such a selfless act?
So we started originally in 2007. I went to one of the Four Peaks events. One of my friends called me out there. Had a really good time that day, but I looked at it and was like, okay, we filled 4 dumpsters and made 2 massive piles where they had to bring 3 more dumpsters out to pick up the excess. And I was like, all right, this is awesome, but this is one day a year, and this is only one area, and there was only one other area in the state down at Reddington Pass at the time that had an annual cleanup on it. So we were thinking there's got to be a way to hit more areas, hit them more frequently, get the trash levels down everywhere to where no matter where you go in the state, you're not out looking at trash, you're out there having a good time in nature. So we started officially working on how to get things going in 2007, and then just kind of grew from there, and kind of just went through all the processes, and then became a nonprofit in 2015.
That's super amazing. And I know for a fact that you've actually cleaned areas that they say could not be cleaned.
Yeah, there's a ravine out in Superior that we were told was impossible, and we cleaned that out. We go into a lot of places where, with our crew, where I can't have volunteers in, we'll take our dedicated restoration team that they're all post 9/11 military veterans. We'll go into those areas and do cleanups that are well beyond the scope of what I could ask a volunteer to do, whether it's hazmat materials or just the level of difficulty or the level of like sharp hazards and rust and snakes and things like that.
See, that's fantastic that you employ veterans, because I assume being out in nature, working with your hands, I'm assuming has an amazing impact on their psyche and their overall well-being.
Yeah, very decompressing on stress levels. A lot of guys, we've had a few guys with TPI and PTSD that it's been really good for them to just have non-stressful, non-intense work environments where they can go, if they want to be on their own that day, they can be on their own work, or they can work with us in the group, and it just works really well for them to have like a de-stressing occupation instead of being like working telemarketing or working at Amazon or mail or something similar.
So this event was a volunteer event, of course. I know you have the dedicated cleanups that you do with your team, but you also do a lot of volunteer events. So let's say that someone is environmentally conscious and wants to give, wants to contribute to the fight. How would they go about getting involved?
So the best way to get involved with us, our webpage, naturalrestorations.org. Check us out there or on any of the social media sites. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, pretty much all of them. If you hit us up, we always post our events. We've got usually at least one event per month all through the year. As it gets into fall, winter, and early spring, we've sometimes got 2 to 3 events every month. We've got President's Day weekend coming up. We've got a big event planting along the Salt River, and then we're going to have some more cactus planting events around March or so this spring as well.
That's fantastic. Guys, if you like the outdoors, please get involved, give back. Hit up Mr. Corey and Nicole, his wife, who is also a co-founder, and they will show you the ways of making Arizona clean and beautiful again. Mr. Corey, thank you so much for your time today, sir.